I'm going to show you how to use a HELOC to pay off your home within a few years. The banks want you to take 30 years to pay off your mortgage, and they will gladly take all your money and your interest while you think you're getting a deal. I'm going to show you how I just helped a client pay off her home in 19 months. All we are literally doing is refinancing her out of her current mortgage. We're going to use a first lien HELOC to pay off the loan to get her into financial freedom faster. And if you're tired of paying the bank's interest and throwing money away, make sure to follow me, save this video, because I will show you how to beat the bank every single time. And my name is Sean Uehara. I've been a mortgage lender for almost 20 years, and I love sharing how a first lien HELOC can literally change your life, because this is hands down the best mortgage program that's out there today. Here's our current scenario. She owes $135,000 on her home. Her house is worth about $490,000. She was smart enough to refinance a few years ago and put herself in a 15-year mortgage at 2.75%. She's making great money with $12,000 a month, and that money is going to get deposited into the HELOC just like she would her checking account. Now, this lady's really disciplined with her income. She's got $12,000 that gets deposited into her account every month, and she has $7,000 left over after all her bills are accounted for. Here's her current loan. She would pay off that 15-year mortgage in the next 12 years. And when we refinance her and put her in a first lien HELOC, you can see that same $135,000 balance gets refinanced out. We would pay off this loan in 19 months. Average interest rate on the HELOC we're using to model this number is 8.3%. Effective interest rate on this loan is 0.8%. And you can see the average interest cost is only going to cost us about $470 a month compared to her current mortgage, which is closer to $1,100 a month. And even with a really low interest rate on a 15-year mortgage, again, we're paying off the home in 19 months. You can see there's a zero balance under her loan amount here. Principal paid down, she would then have access to this $135,000 line of credit. She can stay in her current mortgage, and in 19 months, she would still owe $120,000 on her mortgage. Now, at this point, you have to ask yourself, why are you still staying in your 30-year fixed mortgage? What if you could pay off your home within a few years, or in this lady's case, within 19 months? What could you do with 15, 20, 25 years of not having a mortgage payment? What else could you do with all that extra cash in order to start building some wealth for your family? Most people don't know this strategy exists. Most realtors won't tell you this, and for sure, most loan officers are not going to explain this to you. Now that you know this information, it's up to you to make the right decision as to whether you want to get yourself out of debt faster or continue to make the bank rich. What do you want to do?